Hello everybody and welcome to another 4-color Omnath video. When Nissa Resurgent Animist came out, I played it in a version that had the 3 of them and 0 Risen Reef. Then I played her in a version with Keruga. But overall, I believe that keeping some number of Risen Reef is better. I love Nissa as a way to get to her with Eladamri call. For example, there's some spots where you already like flooding, for example, which is very common for this deck, and you have maybe already Omnath going. You don't have a companion. There's no Keruga or Yorion, so you might actually enjoy going Eladamri call for Nissa with a faction out, tutor up any elementals, which would probably be good enough. Even the second Omnath, maybe just worst case scenario, but it will be fine. Overall, I think that maybe keeping the split of 3 Reserve 1 Nissa is better. Other changes that I made to this deck list are the mana base. Every time I play with a Wrenn and Six deck, I want to play 14 fetch lands. So I added 2 Wooded Foothills, cutting 1 Hallowed Fountain, and what else they cut? And the Boseiju. What else do we got? I love Hallowed Moonlight. Most of the times, the creativity deck, but even just a variety of deck brings in Veil of Summer against you to fight the Flustered Storm or just counter spells. Hallowed Moonlight doesn't care about Veil of Summer, which is a card that I really like in modern at the moment. One Orvar, because you can tutor up with a Eladamri call. One Elesh Norn. Some lists were playing two, but I think that's way too much. It might even be the one is too much, but there are some decks that are very weak to it, so it's reasonable to put one in the deck. Also because, of course, it's also very good in your deck. What else do we got? Well, not really that much. I mean, you could play the person that top 8 for season was playing Cavern of Souls, which I mean, obviously it's can't be that bad. Oh, do I really want to play? I really want to play 14 fetch lands anytime I have a Leyline Binding deck. I wrote a long article about creativity and how I really like 14 fetch lands there. Just because most of the times when you just don't draw fetch land in your starting hand or just your game, your Leyline Binding is gonna be worse, your Brandis is gonna be worse, your Nissa is gonna be worse, and so on and so forth. And even the assign your food tokens in Barcelona, sure. Let's go. On the play for round number 1. Very land heavy hand, but it's alright. So I want to start with Jeskai Triome here, followed by either Force if I draw Wrenn and Six, or Absent Triome. What are we facing? That could be Yugmoth strategy. Kill that goose. You don't see this every day. I guess we're not gonna see it today as well. I'm just gonna immediately kill it, bolt the bird, as they say. And then I'll go ahead and grab a Absent Triome, so that my mana base is already lined up for the Leyline Binding. Okay. Wrenn and Six definitely had a problem for Risen Reef. But at the same time, though, if I had Nissa, maybe I wouldn't even played it anyway. Buongiorno, Daniel. So I'm gonna go Risen Reef. If I get lucky and I hit a land, I can start playing my 5 drops. And if I don't, that's okay. I'll live with that anyway. It's still a cantrip, you know. I mean, if I had other things to do, I would have done it. It's just that I don't. If at any point you find any issues with the microphone, make sure to tell me because yesterday there was some problems. I hope I fixed them, but still. Alright, that's a very dark swamp. The cookbook. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, is this Osmo? Yeah. I'm very glad I got the prismatic ending then. I thought I was going to get attacked. Wow, my opponent deck is wild. I have no idea what's going on. Swamp Swamp. Was that Profane Tutor? Fiend Artisan. Sure. I'll exile the Osmo. And I get a Topland out. Let him cook. Yes, indeed. I think 3/5 drop in my hand is not the best. Ooh, they can connect and then sacrifice the Ragavan. That's cool. It looks like that's actually what they're gonna do now. They hit up Wrenn and Six for my deck. Well, wouldn't be bad last turn. I would kill the Fiend Artisan that way. They have one card in it, and it should be the cookbook. Yeah, it's the cookbook. Unless they didn't pick it up. No, yeah, they did. Okay. The opponent doesn't have much going on. They do have this Fiend Artisan that they can use on the. Yeah, nah, whatever. I don't want to go Solitude pitch Elesh Norn to kill this Fiend Artisan right now. I feel like they can't do. Like, they can get it. Sure, they get my Wrenn and Six. Yeah. Okay. So I know their whole land. It's 3 cards that I know. And yeah, I think like the play here is just Fury. Kill 1/2 and ping the Wrenn. I guess they can use the cookbook to return things, but I think that's alright. Ooh, 1 second though. Actually, we have to deal 2 and 2 because my opponent might discard the Ragavan to save their Fiend Artisan with the cookbook. And pinging the Wrenn doesn't really matter. Sure. Could also just jam the Elish Norn, but I didn't want them to untap with Fiend Artisan and a million mana, you know? Yeah, they return Blossomire. They can return the Artisan with a cookbook and then cast it, but again, just kill it at that point, probably. That's actually what they're gonna do, looks like. Good morning, Catervus. Because the Mox Ember adds mana because of the Wrenn. It's a 2/2 now, so it doesn't die to Ramping. Do they also play Ragavan? They do. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I can do here Ramping the Ragavan, and then ending the Finartisan, and then attack the Wrenn. Actually, our opponent is on 9. I will ignore Wrenn. I think I can ignore Wrenn, right? I think so. I don't know how they got to 9. Probably it's just this 4 fetch land into Shockland. So much food. Well, food is not free. You actually have to spend 2 mana. Like, alright. See where they go with this Ragavan. They go to me. They want to find something powerful. They found the lightning bolt, which is actually very powerful. Very good find. That will kill my Fury here. Yep. It's funny that I added lightning bolt to the deck this morning. And so far, it hurt me. I want to hope that I'm going to win this game regardless. Who knows? Do I want to play Elesh Norn here? How do I put and deal with Elesh Norn? I think they're going to struggle against this. I'll just play him. Boom, terminate. It's dead. I think I'm gonna gain life with the food. Yeah, the game is gonna take a little bit of a slower route now that they bolt my Fury, unfortunately. Good morning, Living Gent. Alright, don't suck the food. Well, if they draw Osmo, what are they doing there? If they draw Osmo, they can kill my Elesh Norn that way. It'd be pretty painful. Hopefully they don't draw Osmo. Okay. Wow, I'm managing to not win this game. Also, I didn't kill Wrenn. Now they might get to Emblem. And I swear, every time I cast Idishnor, she dies without doing anything impactful. I swear, it's all like I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm not the biggest fan of Idishnor in Modern. And why you don't play cards that die to removal, honestly. You revealed Omnath. Oh my god. You exiled Omnath, and you can cast it with the 2 treasures. Oh no. How do you beat creativity? Well, that's a bad matchup. Like, alright. Crazy. I should, I don't know, top deck out. I'm definitely losing the game now. The Ragavan was very good for them. I have to both the Osmo. And I actually have to kill this before they can get another fetch land, or they can deal me 4 damage. Am I going to MS Bologna? Of course! Yeah, why did I get Temple Guard? I have 1 million Boros. Whatever. Zalgus. I guess they have the cookbook to return the Asmo. I'm not winning, I tell you, I'm not winning. I'm not winning this game. Like if I play Solitude before I kill the Asmo, I just kill my Solitude with the two foods. So Saga? Ah, okay. Ping my Solitude. Play another Wrenn. Yeah, the only powerful card is definitely mine. That's actually a good strategy though, if you think about it. No need to buy. I guess you need to buy Ragavan. But once you buy Ragavan, you have access to every powerful card of everybody's. Please just hit a land. No, they hit Leyline Binding. No. Uh, okay. That's fine. Great game, honestly. Great game. Great game to begin the stream. I thought it was literally impossible to lose this game. At some point, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I had it all and they had literally nothing. It was, man, if you gave me the odds at that point, I would never believe I would have lost. All right. So how is sideboard in here? Hate Elesh Norn. I'm gonna set her out every game. Force of Vigor is definitely good against a Saga deck. I can trim on Teferi. Maybe 3 Force of Vigor is too many. Endurance has some minor synergies, but I don't think I want too many. Yeah, let's do this. No, I don't think I want Chalice. Doesn't seem... I don't know. Doesn't seem too good. Plus they have, like, Jump Caller, so they probably have General Answers. Alright. Again, this hand is only keepable because of a fetch land. I mean, obviously also of Wrenn and Six. But mana base wise, uh, again, reason why I love to play 14 fetch lands every time I play Wrenn and Six is that hand with Wrenn and Six require you to have a fetch land. Pulling mouse to 5 at the moment. You think when I play Fury, it's better to play Elesh Norn and evoke Fury? Well, nah. I then I would have lost Wrenn and Fury. Like, my Fury killed them if they didn't find both from my deck. Like, evoking elementals is a very how do you say, last like it's a resource that you get at the very last time. Like you try your best not to evoke elementals. If you evoke elementals, it's usually like, let's say your opponent goes I don't know, Colossal Hammer on a thing, then sure you evoke, but otherwise just try to arc cast them. Or if you're like missing lane drop, then sure you evoke, but alright, here I can go then binding for 1. Green. Gilded Goose. I think I'll let him have it. I'll let him have it. I don't want to bolt the bird. My opponent was so rude with this Thoughtseize, taking out my mana source in Wrenn and Six. And now classic mana base, just can't cast my spells. Classic Omnath deck. It's okay, it's okay. Basically, like, if you don't draw your fetch lands, your mana base is gonna suck. That's the long story short. Anyway, do I play Stomping Ground? Stomping Ground will unlock it. I do. Can't cast Omnath though. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have the Omnath. Bye, bye, bye. Opponent has all the geese. One goose, two geese. Some English lesson over here. Oh, una bella Force of Vigor e via. Land go. At least if they play Blood Moon, we have 4 mana binding or 3 mana ending. Actually 3 mana binding. That's cool. One moose, two me's. I didn't know that. Thank you. Fiend Artisan. Alright, this one I'm gonna kill. When though? Now with binding? Yeah, I think so. Sorry. I think so, because if I untap and draw a fetch land, I can Fury these two geese. Mamma che merda, da eccolo qua. Va bene, va bene, va bene, va bene, va bene. I'm gonna get the Omnath at least. Yeah, I don't have a play of call now, so. Oh, moose is one moose, two moose. Okay. Thoughtseize. Buenos dias. Alright. Let's go get our Mr. Omnath casted. Manco per sbaglio. Va bene. Draw, fetch land for Mengu. That's okay. I mean, the opponent in this game is really not doing anything, so I guess they're gonna make two. They're gonna make two food now. I've never seen a moose in real life. Where do they live? Moose. Where do they live? Do they have like a geographical map, or where do they live? Let's see. Eccola. Yeah. Probably won't ever see a moose in my life, I guess. This area, I guess I can see myself going to this part of the world at some point. Hitting needle. Che schifo. Oh, sure. What's your name? Wrenn and Six? Flooded Strand. No, vabbè. That makes sense. I mean, I can draw Wrenn and Six. La solitudine. Imagine drawing a land. How would it feel? It's okay. It's okay. I think we're winning this game. Like, I know I said that the previous game as well, and then I lost. But come on, like, I can't lose this game. What? Is he shocked? Okay. They're so close to die here. If you visit the Yellowstone National Park, where is it? See? Let's think about this. I guess I don't really need to think about this much. I'll just discard Force of Vigor and move on. ¿Quién bajo esto de eso? Sure. You minus 2 and you ram at the creature. Vabbè. You ran. Oh, Asmo. Wow. Oh. Oh no. Che palle. Wait, where does the creature go? Ah, va bene. Yeah. Wait, did I have a window to endurance? No, right? No, it happens all together. All right. They have 0 card. They got only the cookbook. They play the cookbook. Okay. And you kill my Omnath. Okay. And you pass. Do I want to do something end of turn? Like what? Fury the Asmo? Sorry, Bolt the Asmo? Okay, Bolt the Asmo. Then I can ending the cookbook so that I can't return the Asmo. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Bolt the Asmo. I can also have endurance if I draw double green. Draw. Hey. If I ever draw a fetch land with Omnath, great, but if I don't, it's bad. I think I like to go ending on the cookbook. Opponent's gonna crux me now. So probably I should actually endurance this graveyard. Right? I think so. I think I should endurance the graveyard now. I mean, I wish I drew a land to cast endurance, but I don't have double green. So let's just go endurance pitch Omnath, eat your graveyard, and then I'll pass. I guess I can exalt the Tivar instead of the cookbook now. Yeah, let's do that. Or I can go Teferi Plus. Since Tivar does nothing with the +1. Yeah, that's better. Go. Makes a food and taps the goose. The G's. How do you say the G's? No, the goose. I said Jesus plural. I just said it before. You drew a Wrenn and Six. That's okay. She doesn't do anything. End of turn. I don't ending anything. I just untap. Draw Solitude. Va bene. Do I want to bounce something? Sure. Let's bounce. The goose? No. The pitted needle? No. The cookbook? Yeah. Well, I wish I did mouse the cookbook because explosively I killed 4 things. Well, I have to kill that one, so let's ending the Tivar, and then I'll pass. Mouse Miss. Okay. Now you can get all the food. That's not a good play. Imagine what it feel like. What it would feel like to draw land. That's okay. Okay. Che fatto? Oh, you took up Wrenn. Ooh, a land. The only top land in the deck. Well, that's okay. I think I want to just explosives for one. And pass. What a slow paced game. Like, this deck takes forever. And it's only the first round. Opponent has 6 food. More food than life total. Good thing that he didn't draw Urza Saga. Or wait, they failed to find a swamp or a mountain? Ok, you ping my Teferi, va bene. Alright, let's go. Right on time to fetch land. Let's kill Brand. I could have also Fury target you for damage to you. Honestly, lately they don't suggest me that play anymore, but back in the days, it was one of the more suggested play. Opponents at 4, shoot you with Fury. Ibar. Okay. -2, no Osmo, thankfully. And this is just game 2, by the way. I'm just gonna have another game after this. Ooh, a dumber call. Um, mm, Mini J, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. Turu, turu, tu. Opponent is truly a cook. GG, they say. All right, let's go to the third game, where I'll be on the draw. 30, a clean what? 50 minutes for this matchup. Okay. 2 fetch lands, I'll lock in my 1 mana Surge Plowshares. It was like Mulligan to 5 or whatever that game. Underworld Cookbook. Ooh, Ender Devil. Right away. Okay. Was a Sagra. Unfortunately, Leyline Binding cannot exile it. That's a shame. Ooh, and Ragabandash. Okay. I feel like I have to exile the. Sorry, I have to fetch the Absent Triome. Otherwise, I can get got if they exile it exactly. Yep. Ooh, Wrenn and Six. Okay. Your eternal end. I wonder why I didn't. Oh yeah, because I can't. I was like, I wonder why I didn't top the saga, but use the treasure. I was like, yeah. I wonder. I wonder why my opponent made a play. That was the only one available. All right, that Ragavan is gonna die now. Or, or I can let him have it. Nah, whatever. I probably don't care about random picks much, right? Yeah. I'll play this so that this one can get island. Buon di Mattia. As if they go Pity Needle on Flooded Strand again. Game one, game two they did. It would hurt me now if they do. It would hurt me very much. Constructs look very large. A very large construct for them. And I have to play Endurance now when they try to reanimate the Urza saga. I can't hold it for the 4-2. I signed your boars? Yes, I signed your what's the name again? The 8 mana boar. Alright, they got green mana, they play Gilded Goose, okay. 4 cards in hand, I know the Daredevil. I mean, once they find the Osmo, they're gonna kill all my things. Okay, now, what can I do? I definitely want to let I'm binding the construct. It's also cool play when I draw Teferi. So let's just do first I wanna go Risen Reef. So let's just do that. Let's just go Risen Reef and raise for runners, thank you. Alright, perfect. Then I want to binding your construct and attack. Attack the Wrenn. Just having a Leyline Binding with no targets under it, it's so nice with the fairy. It's basically the same as the Corska Fisher Journey to Nowhere combo. And by combo I mean value, it's not a combo, of course. Anyway, they obviously killed the Risen Reef, but that's okay. Because back in my standard days, I used to play Simic Ramp with the Forerunner. Ooh, they got Tivar, and they -2 in the dark, and they find the Asmo. E porca puttana. Okay, they found the Asmo. Why is he tapped? I got it off of Risen Reef. I kill my Endurance, of course. Let's stop that. Well, Omnath? Nissa. Ooh, that's good. Let's go. I guess they have Asmo, so I can't really go Nissa fetch. I just have to go Solitude here, I think. Yeah. I'll just go Solitude. I'll just go Fetchland Solitude, or do I want to keep the Fetchland for after Nissa? It's maybe better. Yeah, let's just pass here, holding the Fetchland in hand, which is not usual play to not play a land, especially in this turn. But I think it's the right play now. Okay, to put a third land in the basic swamp. Do I wanna? Okay, what do I do here? Swamp, swamp. Fiend Artisan. Sure. You change your ringtone to my voice. That's weird. But I guess I'll take it. White. You untap the goose, okay. Oh, it's already hasty if in artisan. That's true. I forgot about that. Okay. They sacrifice the goose. What you get? Kept the fetchland because of Nissa. You got Season Pyro. Man. This card, Chase Daredevil, Healer Might. Make 2 tokens. Discard Wooded Foothills. Get the food, return the Daredevil. And then you go to combat, and then I'll play Solitude finally. You don't attack, okay. Well, I'll still play Solitude. You couldn't really play Nissa, blah blah blah. No, they had Asmo and food. I mentioned these are all. It's. Oh, I hope you guys listen. I wish. Anyway, let's kill that, or gonna kill the response. Sure, I'll take my turn. Play Nissa, play Fetchland, and let's see where we go. Ooh. Well, I can still go Nissa, Fetchland, and play Fury, right? I have Steamits in my deck, so I can go Nissa, Fetchland. I guess I don't need Fury. I should have taken Forest, because now I have to take 3 damage. Anyway, fetch. I have to take 3 damage, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'll get something out of this. What do I want to get out of this? Omnath. Okay. I'll just play Fury. Play Reason? Nah, I'll just play Fury. I think it's better. And just kill the Fiend Artisan. I guess they can kill Tibar to reanimate Fiend Artisan. Yes, I'm going to Propaganda this week. Yeah, if they want to kill the Tivar to reanimate the Fiend Artisan, I think it's okay, right? Otherwise, what can I do? I can go kill Elemental. I can go kill Everend, kill Elemental, kill Tivar. Maybe that's better, actually, considering that my opponent will get this regardless back. So at least in this way, I can kill a bunch of other things alongside the Fiend Artisan. You won't have aced either. It won't have aced. That is true. That is true. If they minus Tivar, it won't have aced. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I should just kill this because this one gets them Asmo, which is very annoying. So probably should just kill Fiend Artisan and move on. Yeah. Alright. Pass. I wish I... Okay, they -2 this, they milled Season Pyro, and they reanimate Fiend Artisan, which is a 6/6 now. Why won't it have aced? Because the Tivar is dead. It was a 2. They play a new Tivar, so it would have aced now. It's okay. They activate this immediately. I hope you go up, I go 5-0. I'll definitely not finish the league. My videos last 2 hours, so I'm lucky if I play 3 matches of this deck. If this is like a very slow deck. Alright, I get Cookbook. I make a food. I can kill my Nissa. I don't know. Not both, at least. Mock Saber number 2. Okay. I can play another Cookbook. But I can only get 1 food down, so they can kill both of my creatures. That's not true. Oh, yeah. It is true. Depends. Do they have a goose? Do they have a goose? They can have another Cookbook, maybe. Oh, they do. Alright, they kill both of my things, then. Alright. The 12. They have no food now. Let's see what I draw. And they mill Tivar. They haven't. And they mill Croaks as well. Oh, porca merda. Oh no, we have to discard a card. So crazy to go outgrinded by, like, you know, for Elementals usually don't get outgrinded in a fair match. Okay. Let's start with Omnath, draw card. Okay. I can go ending on Asmo. I can go ending on Asmo. And then, do I want to hold the binding for Kroxa, or do I want to play it on the Fiend Artisan? Because opponent is going to bring back Kroxa next turn, and Kroxa kills me rather quickly. But if they get... How many Asmos have they left? Yeah, I think I have to do that. To binding the Artisan, or to get in their Asmo. Next opponent can reanimate Kroxa, put me down to 9, and then we'll see where we go from there. I'm clearly losing the game in the long term, but my opponent has 2 minutes 30, so they might time out. That is my plan at the moment. Thaya for the 6th month. Thank you so much, Thaya. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, they cookbook back the Fiend Artisan and replay it. Do they have a land to get to Asmo? Do they have a land to activate the Fiend Artisan? I don't. Okay. They don't, sorry. Alright, let's draw Solitude. Solitude? Force of Vigor. Well, not the best, but... guess I'll take down the 2 cookbooks. And pass. It went from 3 cookbooks to 0. Do we go from 12 life to 0? Alright, they activate Fiend Artisan. They're gonna get to Asmo. Kill my Omnath. Do they have a 4th cookbook? No, they don't. They're all 4 in the graveyard. Who has 1 minute? Oh, I'm dead this turn though. Well, I would have been dead if they untapped the Fiend Artisan. But they didn't. Maybe they have another Tivar. Oh no, they do. Alright, I'm dead. GG. Let's clap. Well played by my opponent. Hope you guys enjoyed this first match. It was, how they say, a slog. And they finally got me. Number 2 against Edmund 1. My hand is medium. I have a turn 2 Binding, turn 3 Reef. Ooh, we're playing against a DRC Bubble strategy. Good games, Dara. Good games, yeah. Very, very fun deck you played there. You definitely entertained the viewers. Let's hope they don't have Blood Moon main deck. Because I definitely have to go Triome here. That's a shame, because I'm afraid now it looks like that. I'll pass. I feel like my opponent has a Consider now. And I will Binding one of these two things. They don't. Alright. I definitely don't move before combat. Because they might have, like, counter my thing and get to Delirium, so... I might not move it at all. Now I will play the Binding end of turn. Actually, I probably shouldn't, to be honest. Like, my opponent's attack me for 1. If I move, I just open that window to counter it and get to Delirium. I'll just pass. Maybe I can play this Eladamri call since that's like a big bait. Like, I don't care very much of that. If they just attack me for 1, it's really not a big deal. Okay, now... No, it's fine. Still don't move. Alright, they got to Delirium. That's very good. And now I have to play Binding. This one can get me Plains. So I need to tap this one. I can pay for Spell Pierce. That's why I play Fetch Land over Top Land. Also, I can play Double Spell. Counter Spell. Yeah. Okay. That works for me. Do I want to play Solitude pitch Omnath? Off question here. Like, taking 6 is probably too much. Although I can go Eladamri Call followed by... Actually, let's do this. Let's play Eladamri Call in this spot. Because if this resolve and I get... should probably get Forest, though, so that I can go for Endurance next turn. Without having to take damage. Let's go for Collier. If they go Spell Pierce, then I think I have to go Solitude. Alright, they go for Spell Pierce. Then I have to go Solitude. I think. Alright, they decided to bin the card I left on top previously, which is weird. I have to go Solitude and pitch Omnath. Not play I wanted to do, but I want to draw against a 2 DRC, so I think I have to. I could have done that. I could have also gone Risen Reef Solitude, yes, but... Ooh. Yeah, I guess I'm doing Teferi then now. Teferi bounce is nice here. And I'll go with Stomping Ground tapped. Let's see. They can go Murktide, and I don't have any more the answer. Eh, I think they're way too close to Delirium that I have to accept the Murktide damage now and just do this instead and pass. I guess I wish I kept Solitude around, but then they wouldn't have lost Delirium. They would have had 2/3/3s, attacked my Teferi, and blah blah blah. They would just exile another card, for example, last turn. I have a couple of outs to deal with the Murktide, not that many. Do they bolt my Teferi? Yeah, okay. I got a 4. Well, if Risen Reef was Nissa, I would have maybe had more chances of drawing Solitude with this fetch land. As it is undead. GG. Difficult game. Very difficult game. I don't know. On the Dragon CDRC and a proper curve is definitely hard. So I want to have together Chalice and Bolts. Yeah. So I want to Boseiju. Hmm. Let's go with this. I think on the play I can do without Bolts. Nah, they still have Shredder that I want to kill. Yeah, it's just a little bit awkward if it comes together, but I think you have to accept the a little awkwardness of having Chalice and Bolts in the same deck. I think Elesh is fine, right? She doesn't die to spot removals. You want to cut it? I can see cutting Elesh. All right. I'm bringing Boseiju. No, I don't think I care. Check to play first. Yes. All right, keep. So what's my sequencing of lands here? Let's think about it. I can go Jeskai Triome, Forest, Island. Yeah. Jeskai Triome, Forest. Yeah. Kill that. Pass. I'll hold the fetch land there. I don't need to fetch now. Okay. Yeah, we're match two. One. Yeah, game two, match two. After 1 hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, the first match took forever. Sure. I'm gonna play Teferi around Spell Pierce next turn. DRC, okay. See what they do. They exile DRC with iteration. Okay. I go Forest. Play Teferi around Spell Pierce. Okay. Dada! Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. Alright. My opponent, I think I just like to bounce here, yeah. I just like to bounce here. Just like to bounce and pass. I have Teferi down. If they go if they want to go DRC bolt my Teferi, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'll take it. Like going to Fairy Plus and he dying to and an only heat, I think it's too bad. I just want to get my value immediately. Thank you, Dara. And again, good game from before. Ooh, Chalice. Okay. I want to go to Fairy now. Let's see what they do. They go Counterspell. I'll put the Chalice into play. Let's see if they get Delirium. I don't. I'm gonna grab an island here. I don't have double green if I get island, but I think it's more important to play around Bloodman than to have double green at the moment. Alright. And I pass. Remember that you can cast Ending and kill the DRC regardless of the Chalice. They play Murktide. And they play Bloodman. They have 3 cards in hand. Hello. I have to kill the Murktide. Unfortunately, I don't have a companion, a white companion in my companion zone. Am I really only not playing Kahira for, I guess also Nissa. So for Elesh and Nissa, is it worth it? I don't know, if I had Kahira here, it would have been broken. Because I return Kahira, pitch it to Solitude, and then I still have Ending. But that's not what it is, so... Anyway. Do I want to go Ending the Moon and then Endurance You? Is that a reasonable play? I don't think so, because then if you counterspell my Solitude, I lose the game. But they don't have counterspell, otherwise they would have held it up, right? They would have gone Murktide counterspell. What do they have? They don't have counterspell. I think I have to Ending the Moon, play Fetchland Go, Endurance your DRC, and then Arcast Solitude on Murktide. And if it doesn't work at any point, I'll lose the game. Yeah. If I just Solitude the Murktide, I'm dead. I have a spell I can't cast. I die. Now, obviously, they look at 5 cards, so they can't find a counterspell. I think they didn't have it. I think they didn't have before, but now they might. to take 3 damage. It is resolved. They can't only heat it at least. Yeah, count as well. Okay. So I go to 2. Do I have any outs? Well, with the way I fetch, I don't even have Leyline Binding as an out. Should have got Temple Garden there. Classic. Alright. I lost. I should have got Temple Garden. I know I got Stomping Ground. I thought I didn't double red for Fury. Well, very well played by my opponent. Definitely played better than me. I'm curious to know if they had counterspell or if they found it with iteration. If I had Kaira, this game I think would have been much better. Kaira doesn't even hurt your Orvar. You can still play Orvar with Kaira. Because this counts as a all types. Alright, final match. I must keep this, but I don't have a like. It's funny how this mana base is worse than creativity mana base. Which lands I get? Which land I get here? Absent Triome? Nothing. I just untap. I think Stomping Ground here makes sense. We lost to Murktide 2-0, and we lost to a weird Osmo deck 2-1. Alright, that's gotta be it. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you can have more success than me with this archetype.